So what's up?
Oh, okay. So I was just laughing that you just shared the brand new username.
Yeah, I fucked
funny.
it up.
I don't care. I quit Discord because like when I mean I made a statement, but that fucking slug dude's like, I did it. I got him to quit. No, I fucking quit because fucking like I would make one decision like, hey, I want to actually start a free server because I don't want fucking people to pay me to talk to me because I don't want to be forced to talk to them if I don't want to talk to them. And then people started talking shit, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck. Bye, guys. I'm done. And I just deleted like $1,000 worth of money every single month just so I didn't have to fucking deal with the Discord drama anymore. So I just deleted that shit. Because, you know, you can talk to someone for 3 fucking years, and if you piss them off once, they'll be like, oh, I always thought you were shit the whole time. And you're just like, fuck you, man. Thought we were friends, you fucking dick. Anyway. No, but I wanted to talk to you because I'd like to get to the bottom of why the fuck people think, like, they keep saying, you know, Onision's victims need to be heard, respect, hashtag women, hashtag me too, hashtag all the shit. And it's like, they don't understand how bullshit, they're like, how painfully bullshit. Shiloh above, Sarah and Shiloh compete a lot for the bullshit trophy. But Shiloh was hauled away by the police for being as psycho as she is, for threatening to frame me for murder. Like, that shit sounds like straight out of a soap opera or some crazy shit. But I caught it on camera. That's when she was having that fucking meltdown where she's like, you ruined my life. You fucking destroyed me and all this shit. That was right after she threatened to kill herself and make it look like I did it.
Dude, but we don't
I
have
had
to,
my
we don't have
mom
to talk about
and
that
my...
on here. We don't
Well, no, what I'm saying is that when I see you or anyone saying, you know, Onision's victims, I'm like, you guys don't fucking understand what I went through with this crazy shit. And every single one of them, it's just coincidentally, oh my God, he dumped me. He doesn't want to fuck me. He must be a monster. Like that. It's never like, oh, they dumped me and I'm actually a piece of shit because I did this, this, and this to get dumped. It's always like, oh, he's a fucking piece of shit because I ain't get that dick no more. And that's why I'm really mad, but I'm going to say it's something else.
I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, you're not winning anybody over with that. I'm trying to be as fair as possible here.
I never sit here and go, gee whiz, what would people like to hear? The sugar-coated bullshit or the actual hard fucking truth?
Okay, but that's why this is still happening.
I don't...
This is the thing.
This is the thing. I don't... No. I didn't... You see, you just put words in my mouth. I don't want to pander. And it's just like with the fucking Shane Dawson thing that's going on right now. Remember? I made this whole fucking documentary laying it out for people, saying this is how it is. And what did people do? They fucking lynched me because I didn't say it right. I didn't sugarcoat it the way they wanted to. It was the same fucking message, and now people are like reacting like, oh, this is new news. And when it was fucking laid out way long ago. Repsian's getting lynched right now. Fucking called it. Hanson's getting lynched right now. Fucking called it. Shiloh was exposed for being a psychopath. Fucking called it. How many more people do I need to say, this person's not right? This person has a lot of shit they need to deal with, and nobody fucking registers it. How many more times do I got to say, this is the way it is, like Social Repose? I told Jacqueline Glenn before she ever fucking dated him. I said, this guy's bad news. Don't fucking go around him. And she's like, I'm still going to go around him. And then she winds up getting cheated on with 4 fucking chicks and like crying on camera. I'm so stupid. You know, this whole bullshit. And it's like, if you just fucking listen to me, and actually paid attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth, you guys wouldn't have to go through the pain of supporting people you never should have, only to be, oh, fucking, I was stupid. I should have listened. And that's what's also irritating is nobody ever says, Onision warned us of this. It's always like, Onision's a piece of shit, but he was also right. But we're not going to say he's right. We're just going to say the same thing he was saying 3 years ago.
The situation is significantly more nuanced than you're making it out to be, though. There's a possibility.
I don't know the definition of nuance. Can you? What does that mean, nuance?
There's more to the story than like what you're letting on. You're giving a very broad definition here. I'm just saying it's it's totally possible.
So fill in the blank.
I'm saying like there's different scenarios here. There could be a situation where something's not entirely true and you were still a colossal douchebag. Like again, like I'm telling you that like this is the way that it is. People are allowed to have a platform to tell their story. Like I'm sorry if
nobody's saying censor them. Who said censor them?
Well, then,
I'm saying I'm saying don't just hear what they have to say. Fact check. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
You got you got fucking translate this for me, okay? Sarah says twice. I uploaded a thing to Onision Speaks. Got no views. No one wants to hear me. But I uploaded this thing to Onision Speaks, and I was just pointing out that Sarah literally admitted to sexually extorting me, blackmailing me, into having sex with her. She actually had to wager a deal for someone to fuck her.
All right, but dude, do you know how do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Even if it's true, even if it's 100% true, do you know how unbelievable that sounds? Like why people criticize that point?
You're talking about a person who's playing victim. That's the problem. You're talking about a person who's playing victim when they actually had to barter just to get laid.
But dude, you're kind of coming on here and playing victim to me right now.
I'm sorry, is that not what fucking happened? Explain that to me. Did that not happen?
Dude, I don't know what
she admitted. No. She admitted to it. No, she admitted to it. So if she admitted to it, and I'm saying, yeah, she fucking did that. If both sides agree that she fucking bartered just to get laid by the people who rejected her over and over in the past, okay, how is that? You could say that's playing victim, but if both sides agree that that's what happens, that's just reality, bro.
So she agreed that she blackmailed you into having sex. That's how she worded it.
Yes. No. She look. You gotta look at the video. In the video, she says, She's saying that she literally said that she would only sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, so we didn't go to war.
What if she doesn't sign the NDA? Do you know where you land? Exactly where you are right now.
No, if she didn't sign the NDA, we wouldn't have had sex.
No. If she didn't sign the NDA, she probably would tell the same fucking stories she's telling right now, minus the sex part. I'm telling you, this is why people criticize this story. I'm being 100% honest with you. This is like a 160-pound girl who's 18 years old. She's not intimidating.
You say she beat the shit out of her own dad. What are you talking about? She deals drugs. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, you're not winning on the drug point.
It doesn't matter who I'm winning over. I just want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And fucking get you to actually understand the factors involved in this person and who they are. This person says, "Oh, my mom was trying to set me up with a guy to get a green card. He was going to pay me a monthly fee to basically be my husband, and that's a federal crime." What she admitted to? She admitted to actually meeting this guy. And this is a morality check. This is to see if this person's an honest human being. She additionally says, "Yeah, I dealt prescription drugs. Use it against me." She's like, "Yeah, I did cocaine. Use it against me." She also straight up framed my husband Kai, saying that Kai was the type of person to want to send her photos, which he would never want to do.
Right.
And if you ask Sarah, if you say, "Would Kai ever want to send you photos?" she would have to say no, because she knows damn well that Kai did not want her to have any photos. But she doesn't say that. All she does is she tries to frame everyone in the worst way possible without telling the full story or anything like that whatsoever.
All right, so walk with me on
you have someone who's significantly morally compromised. After 2 days of her being around me, she says, "Fucking come inside me." And I'm like, dude, that's not why you're fucking here. And after all the shit that she told me about doing cocaine and her going face down in my lap and smelling my dick for some reason, when she wasn't even supposed to be anywhere near that, and being so fucking weird to me consistently, and pushing, saying that we would have kicked her out if we found out that she was into us when she wasn't an adult yet. And it's like, yeah, we would have. And that's the whole fucking point. Like, people are like, you're a groomer. And it's like, dude, look at what she's saying. She is literally saying that they would have kicked me out had they known I was trying to be with them. Okay, and then we take the fucking fall.
Now here's the issue with this, Onision. All right, I get to. This is my stream. I'm going to talk now. Here's the problem with that. When we talk about Shiloh and we talk about the things she's done, the answer is always, okay, she could have been abused previously, but she's being a dick right now. When we talk about Chris Hansen, the allegation is that he's not treating you well based on previous fucking things in his life. That getting a guy fucking killed on the To Catch a Predator show, dude. It doesn't negate the allegation if someone's a bad person. If everything you're telling me is true about Sarah, it doesn't negate the allegation that she makes.
Let's go straight. Let's just, keep it simple. What's the allegation?
The allegation is grooming.
You have to fuck a minor for them to be groomed. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
Okay, so that eliminates it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but there's also a part of that. Dude, I don't want to bring this part up on live stream.
Why? What's off limits?
Do you want things off? I don't want to talk about people who aren't here.
That's the whole conversation. You've been talking about Hansen?
No. All right, I don't want to talk about Kai. Do you want to talk about Kai?
What about Kai?
There are text messages, dude.
Right.
This is what's happening during the time that they're saying that you're grooming her. They have your husband exchanging naked, well, not exchanging, but sending naked pictures.
What you have is something that has no context, has no explanation outside someone just saying that someone sent.
Dude, you don't need context to send naked pictures to a minor. That's not an answer, dude. I'm sorry.
Have you seen them uncensored?
Do you think that there's a fucking pasty on her nipple?
A nip slip is not. Come on, man.
Dude, what is a nip slip? Is a full fucking. Dude, I didn't want to bring this up. I'm not trying to fucking put you on the spot for this.
I'm confused. So you're saying that anybody who has an accidental nip slip is a fucking child predator if someone who's.
Dude, how do you have a nip slip twice in 5 minutes? One of them's down at the bottom and one of them is the nipple. I'm just saying these are two fucking screenshots that came in very rapid succession.
You're talking about someone allegedly being a predator, but you have no predatory conversation and you have a nipple slip.
This is what people are calling predatory conversation. The fact that there were pictures sent to a minor is what people claim is predatory. So when that puts it next to you as someone who lives with this person, people think that this was going a certain way. I'm explaining to you what people think.
How is that predatorial if the person winds up never having any consensual relationship with that person outside that person blackmailing them into doing anything?
Because it doesn't matter if there's blackmail if you send naked pictures to a minor.
Right, and I'm not confirming or denying anything. I'm just saying that when you have a person who is not supposed to have photos, and that when that other person finds out that they have those photos, they're told to delete it, and Sarah was told to delete it right away when it was found out that she had those. When they don't delete it, and instead they leak that to the internet, that's revenge.
That's revenge porn. But that's two wrongs. Your argument's two wrongs don't make it right?
No, my argument is that someone was never supposed to have something in the first place. You're trying to make someone a predator when they never, ever, would ever send that shit to somebody with any conscious effort.
I think somebody's lying to you.
What are you talking about?
I think that's what you were told. Maybe, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here. If there was a naked picture sent to a minor, it doesn't matter what the context was. That's a naked picture sent to a minor. You're not going to win that argument.
Right, but all you're talking about is a nipple slip, dude.
And a vagina, dude.
Did you see the picture uncensored?
Was it not there?
From what I saw, there was nothing. And when I say there's nothing, I mean there's nothing disturbing or anything about it. A nipple slip and what was down there was not sexual. It was not.
How is a naked picture not sexual?
Have you ever been to a nude beach?
Yeah, you don't take pictures and send pictures of people at a nude beach to kids, dude.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna introduce a totally different concept to you. What is NC-17?
NC-17. I'm not sure. Right. Is that like a European?
It means you're not committed unless you're 17, right?
Okay.
So we as a country justify showing porn to people who are 17 all the time intentionally. So you're saying that when we as a country show porn to people who are not committed unless they're 17 to a movie theater, outright hardcore fucking scenes, okay? We're showing that to people who are 17 as a country. You're saying someone who accidentally, allegedly, sent someone a assortment of selfies. Some of them wound up on Instagram.
The ones without the vagina and the boobs are on Instagram.
You're saying that person's a fucking predator because they would never, ever have any interest in sending a minor nudes. You're saying that because you send someone an assortment of selfies or whatever, that winds up them being in fucking jail for 25 years.
Look, if you're making the argument...
Do you think... No, but what I'm saying is
hold on. If you're making the argument that nobody's going to prosecute this, maybe that's a good argument. Maybe they wouldn't prosecute this. But yeah, that's what that is, dude.
It's ridiculous. If you have to worry about a fucking nipple... Like, for instance, if I have an Instagram or something like that, and my fucking dick slips out the bottom of my shorts or something, I don't fucking notice it or some shit, and you're gonna send someone... Dude,
how does your dick just fall out of your shirt? How do you not look at something before you send it, dude?
Sometimes, maybe. Who knows?
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't want it to go this. I'm trying not to do this to you. I'm trying not to do this to you, dude.
No, like, I don't like hiding from the truth, and that's why I'm kind of like looking at fucking people who are like, you know, fucking... I'll do an interview with you, but it's got to be recorded, like fucking Edwin's generation. That bitch, I was talking... By the way, I fucking hate Edwin's generation. Let's just make that clear. I think he's a little pussy rat. But I was trying to talk to him, right? He said he's going to interview me 3 months ago or something. He's like, I'll interview in 2 weeks. And then he says, like, 3 months later, okay, another 2 weeks or whatever. And now he's saying in a month he'll interview me, finally live. And I'm like, what the fuck is so dysfunctional? Do you know how to use YouTube? Just fucking hit the live button. Schedule a day, coming up live. Unless it's all about money and you gotta, like, promote it and do all this fucking crazy shit, or do you just want the truth to come out? And why is everybody so fucking bothered when I say do it for charity or do it demonetized? You know? Like, fucking Blair White wanted an interview with me, right?
Dude, Blair White's a fucking hack. I'm gonna just say that out here in the middle of the street. I want everyone to know that.
I called out Blair White, and she's a fucking hack. I called out Repsian, fucking hack. I called out Hansen, fucking hack. I'm right about fucking... I can't think of a person I was wrong about. I apologize for Shane Dawson, and turns out I was right about him, so I was wrong for apologizing, I guess, or whatever, but... Shit, people. I fucking called out...
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something right now. This isn't fair. Edwin has fucking called out a lot of fucking people who are calling you out. God, and he's held people responsible. I think he's dude, I think he's
terrible to talk to. If you saw the emails between us, it's just like, this guy just does not fucking get it.
Because he's responding to you. He's not just... he's not telling you what you want to hear. He's giving you actual answers.
Well, no, because okay, so look at it from this perspective. I know exactly what happened, and in most every situation. I don't know about the text conversations Kai had with anybody. I did not see it myself, so I cannot say.
So how are you sure it's an accident if you don't know what happened?
I'm sure that Kai would never do that, is what I'm saying.
So that's what I meant when I said I think someone's lying to you.
So when Kai talks to me and says that was never supposed to happen, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I agree. That's that, because Kai never. Dude, you're talking about a person who cried after they got blackmailed into having sex with Sarah. Kai literally cried, like trauma cried. Okay, because you're talking about someone who was just legally raped. Like,
but dude, you're accusing Sarah of rape. Like, do you understand how crazy?
She admitted to it. She literally apologized for raping us twice.
So why don't you call the police?
Because when you're a victim of rape, you don't always want to ever see that fucker's face again. That's why she was kicked out of my fucking life. Because after all this shit, I was like, you know what? You really are a piece of shit. I never want to see you again. And then, lo and behold, she decides to make the next year and a half of my life about her. I say, I never want to see your piece of shit ass again. And boom, she's on fucking Hansen and Blair White. And everyone, I'm a fucking victim. When you got dumped for apologizing for raping people.
Dude, I can imagine it's probably hard to date you. I'm going to be honest with you, man. The way you're explaining it.
For 8 fucking years. Are you kidding? None of these people. Billy, Shiloh.
Yeah,
Sarah,
like 8 girlfriends in between, though.
Relationship if their life depended on it, because you got 2 people who have serious mental problems, and the third person was institutionalized shortly before we ever dated her.
Dude, you're just calling out people right now for the sake of calling them out. You're like, this isn't helping.
I'm establishing fact, dude.
You're doing what Chris Hansen does. You're doing what Chris Hansen does. You're just you're listing dude, you're starting a stream by listing their flaws.
I'm listing their psychological state, which led them to be pathologically liars.
That's so nice of you, but no, that doesn't help anything. You're not giving any examples.
You're talking about framing a personality in the light that it actually is. Like you're okay. So you saw the cracks with Shiloh, obviously, yes.
Yeah, obviously she was a fucking maniac to me, but that doesn't mean she's lying about everything.
Dude, she would lie about the smallest shit. There was this time when she said that she was knocked out by this kickboxer trainer, right? She says, oh, I was knocked out while training because, of course, her record label wanted her to lose weight because they hate fat people or some stupid shit like record labels.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Good night. This is ridiculous. I'm not fucking dealing with that shit. Thanks for coming.
Now what do we do?